Just tell me if we have a problem. You know, I'm gonna go get my coffee and look like I'm important. You know.
One of the inspiring motivators for this and me doing the podcast and Acknowledge to Action is the significance of acknowledge. Because in our checklist, in our operational checklist, the most important, if not the most critical word we have in that checklist is acknowledge. Any crew member on it, well, whether it's after takeoff checks, when they initiate that, acknowledge, and all crew members do that. You can't do anything, nor should you do anything until you acknowledge it. So the advice you gave is very important, because you're putting tools in the toolbox in a perspective in somebody's world now for them to help them acknowledge when their time comes, right? However it may be, it's like you have to acknowledge that, internally. You're having a hard time with something, or you're desiring a different sort of trajectory, whether it's career, in the Guard, civilian career, education. I mean, you name it, the list goes on and on. So that is really great, and it's an awesome way to kind of like the tail end of this episode, because it really sets an amazing tone and a foundation. It's almost like that could be anxiety provoking for somebody who's never done it, but it's like here it's almost like it's normal. It's like it's funny. It's like, I know for me, I get anxiety when I don't go anywhere for X amount of period of time.
Yeah,
it's like a different. I'm like, wait a minute, like I'm going 12 months without a major life deviation. You know, like so.
It's depressing sometimes. I get like that. I just was telling my fiance, I was like, I really need to do something or go somewhere. And I was telling her, I said, me getting out the military, those every 18 months, you probably going on a deployment. I look forward to it. It's like, man, I sit around the house and I'm like, I got to do something. I got to go back to school, pick up a trade. I have to do something, because I won't have that military part of my life, But working in my new position, it's definitely helped ease the process.